Eye Center. With profound thanks to Secretary Joey Sante Salceda, Attorney Caroline Cruz, VM Luis Felipe Gutierrez, PWD Asri Ismael Bim, McDonald's Honorable Alan Oranyola, Premier Festival Partners, Converge, FiberX, Balay Sumlang, CMC Development Incorporated, Regal and Astrid and Stevedoring Incorporated, New Horizons Cargo Services, Arms Force Shooting Center Incorporated, LCC Mall, Hayes Cake Clinic, Lotus Blue Hotel, Tres Hijos Hotel and Resort, Bureau of Customs, Attorney Vincent Philip C. Maronilla. Our official festival partners, What is This Filipino Restaurant, LR Aggregates, Palanca Printing Press, All Power, at Sawa Travel and Tours Incorporated, Cities, Phoenix Hotel, SM City Legazpi, Titan Worlds, Mayon Gold Living, Mansion Darling, MPC Hotel, and Santa Ana Healthcare Plus Corporation. Also our supporting festival partners, Alicia Hotel, Chris Celdas, Cocina Mexicana, Lucky Fortune Seafood Restaurant, Prime Roasting, Hawker Jump, Nail by Design, Congressman Alfred Abi de los Santos, Family Kitchenette, Arroyo Asian Cafe and Resto, Hotel Centro, Rowena 5, Elbow Power Training and Services, Hotel Inigo, DR Construction Corporation, Legazpi Premium Development Corporation, and Proxy by the Oriental. We would like also to have a special thanks to Cat College, the official terminator of Okanakwan 2026, Mami Asad, King's School Food Garden, Martin's Pizza, Big's Diner, Superlicious Picture, Kuya Eman Kapsilugan, Cyanex Marketing, Beagle Food Delight, Small Talk Cafe, Mr. Regidor, Chef Connie's Patisserie, Boysen, Jardín del Núñez, Sim Purified Water, Sons by Glen, The Pepperland Hotel, Mitsubishi Motors Albay, Crispin Cafe, and Bulaklak Catering Services. Maraming salamat for our sincere gratitude to these men and women of our valued sponsors and partners for Mutya and Ibalong 2026.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we begin this evening's celebration, let us first pause in gratitude and ask for God's guidance and blessings. May we invite everyone to join us in prayer. Let us all stand for a short prayer to be followed by the Philippine National Anthem.
To Jesus I surrender, all to Him I freely give. I will ever love and trust Him, in His presence daily.
Mga kababayan, ang pagkansang awit ng Pilipinas. Kayang magiging sa sinakalan, harap ng puso sa titik ko'y buhay. Upang ihinan, kuya ka ng magiging sa handulubing, pinakasisingin sa lahat tutok sa sigoy at sa langit.
defined not only by women who take the stage, but by distinguished individuals entrusted with the responsibility of recognizing excellence. Tonight, we welcome a panel whose experience, perspective, and expertise will help guide the journey of Mutya Ibalong 2026. Ladies and gentlemen, let us meet the distinguished members of the selection committee. A multidisciplinary visual artist and the creative owner of a handmade stoneware brand, passionate about transforming raw materials into unique, handcrafted works of art. Please welcome Maria Magdalene. The person in charge of Converge ICT Solutions Incorporated in Legazpi City and in Bicol. He provides strategic leadership and drives the company's growth and innovation. Our next distinguished member of the selection committee, Tim Ordinario. Be the supervising tourism officer of the provincial government of Albay, a dedicated public servant committed to promoting and strengthening tourism in the province. Abelardo Billy Balin Jr. A passionate visual artist and writer who transforms ideas into meaningful creative expressions. As a cultural advocate, they champion art, heritage, and stories that connect communities and inspire people. Please welcome Joanna DJ Tanji. Born and raised in Bicol, a home cook and a lifestyle creator sharing delicious food, everyday moments, and authentic Bicolano life. Our fifth distinguished member of the selection committee, Joshua Bonavie. Honored to welcome a seasoned Bicolano hotelier who managed multiple properties from Palawan, Caramoan, Naga City, and now in Legazpi City, the general manager of the Oriental Legazpi, Craig Garchinomena Ronquillo. Chairman of the Board of Judges, Regional Director of the Department of Tourism, Region 5. Please welcome Director Herbie B. Aguas. We thank you for accepting the responsibility of witnessing, evaluating, and celebrating the remarkable women who will take this stage tonight. Let us give them a round of applause. To welcome us all to this momentous event with her unparalleled vision for this year's pageant, may we invite a distinguished leader whose presence reflects the support of the city and its people. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome and give a round of applause to the pageant chairman of the Mutya Ibalong 2026, Honorable Sunshine Imperial.
We celebrate the beauty of the Mutya, where the stage becomes a platform where a Mutya can be shown in the purpose and in her character and in her vision. Tonight, we honor the women who embody not only the grace and the beauty of a Mutya, but the strength of our heritage, also the vision of a true modern Bicolandia. May this evening remind each and every one of us that the true beauty is not only seen, it is felt, it is
Sunshine Imperial for those inspiring words and for sharing with us the spirit behind this celebration. Live from the Oriental Hotel in Legazpi City, this is the Mutya Ibalong 2026 Preliminary Show. Vivas y Olas! And now the stage is ready, the lights are set, and the women of Mutya Ibalong 2026 are ready to begin their journey. Raring to go and ready to strut their way toward the ultimate dream of becoming the next Mutya Ibalong 2026. Tonight, guiding us through an evening of culture, confidence, beauty, and competition, our hosts for tonight, beginning with a woman who embodies beauty, grace, and the spirit of tourism. A proud title holder and our very own Miss Legazpi Tourism 2025, Iris Oresca. Joining her with her energy, charisma, and commanding stage presence, the reigning Mutya Ibalong 2025, Linel Navidad. And completing our dynamic hosting team, a voice of energy, authority, and excitement, the People's Region's most extraordinaire. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up for Felix Niel!
Good evening, everyone! Tonight, we gather not to simply witness a pageant, but to witness the beginning of a journey shaped by confidence, by culture, by dreams, and by the unmistakable spirit of Ibalong.
To our distinguished members of the Board of Judges, our honored government officials, our valued sponsors and partners, our guests, families, and supporters, and to all our friends watching us on social media, welcome!
That's right, Felix. And of course, to the 20 remarkable women who have accepted the challenge and the honor of representing dear communities, we welcome you to the Mutya Ibalong 2026 Preliminary Show. Tonight, they will step onto the stage not simply to compete, but to express who they are, their individuality, their confidence, their presence, and their connection to the culture and spirit of this celebration.
Because before the crowd, ladies and gentlemen, there is the journey. Before the title, there is the moment. And tonight, we begin discovering them.
Yes, and I think it is the perfect time to ask them the question. So, Legazpi City, are you ready?
Woo! Make some noise for Gaston City, come on!
Yes, at the energy check, are you ready to meet the woman who will carry the spirit of Ibalong with so much pride?
I'm definitely sure they are. Then, let the journey begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mutya Ibalong 2026 Viva Simona's Preliminary Show!
From the heart of Legazpi City, a land shaped by culture, celebration, and stories. 20 women, 20 stories, 20 dreams, one journey, carrying the pride of their municipalities, the courage to stand tall, and the spirit of Ibalong. Tonight, their journey begins right here, right now. Ladies and gentlemen, meet the standing candidates of Mutya Ibalong 2026, proudly showcasing the unique handmade stoneware creations of Maria Magdalene, where artistry, craftsmanship, and culture come together.
Don't you know that you got me? That you got me in me? Got me so high, burning up like a fever. I'm a honey pot, never tasted nothing sweeter. That you could turn me down. No, 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 let's go another round. So don't you tell me I'm your addiction. It was obvious you end up like this. I'll be calling you. Yes, we know that it's true. Let me tease you, boy. You know that you
owns the stage and embraces who she is. Tonight, we celebrate poise, projection, personality, and self-assurance. Presenting a collection designed to embody confidence through fashion. The Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 Swimwear Collection by designer Sunny Boy Mingo. Our Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 candidates.
Mutya, Nicole, Juizan, ela fez encerrada. 25 years old, all the way from Puri, Camarines Sur. A vibrant young woman whose confidence and kindness shine through her graceful charm. Ibalong is 22 years old, representing the city of Masbate. A boy's elegant candidate who balances beauty with intelligence and divinity. Mutya, Green, Angela Joyce Ibalong. She's 22 years old, all the way from Camarines Norte. Graduating positively, she inspires others with her warm heart and genuine smile. Mutya 4. Ida Esther Armandez. Ida is 18 years old, representing Talaga Albay. Our confident soul, he embraces her uniqueness with grace and courage. Ella is 23 years of age. She hails from Albay. With a gentle spirit and strong determination, she embodies modern beauty. Mutya number 6, Eliza May-Pintor. Eliza is 21 years old, representing the city Monica. A charismatic individual whose optimism and energy light up every group. Mutya 7, Sherry May B. Romano. Sherry May, 24 years old, all the way from Baku, Duma-up. Graceful and driven, she represents beauty with purpose and passion. Mutya 8, Mary Denise Alexander G. Weber. 25 years old, representing Duma-up. A young woman full of ambition, carrying herself with elegance and strength. Mutya 9, Jasmine C. Bartlett. Jasmine is 18 years old, representing the city of Legazpi. Her beauty is matched by her sincerity and dedication to making a difference. Mutya 10, Mary Allen B. Custodio. She is 19 years old, all the way from Camarines. A radiant personality who uplifts others with her compassion and charm. We're now in our first half. Now let's look at the second half of our ladies. Starting off with Mutya number 11, Grisha Anbitarai. Grisha is 26 years old, representing the city of Dhaka. Bold and confident, she stands as a symbol of empowered youth. Mutya 12, Jamila L. Van Tesla. Jamila is 25 years old, representing Legazpi City. A kind-hearted individual whose inner beauty shines brighter than all. Mutya 13, Ferdinand G. Gilana. 18 years old, all the way from Fulham, South. With confidence and voice, she carries herself as a true inspiration. Mutya 14, Lisa May O'Hara. 26 years Camarines Norte. Elegant and intelligent, she embodies grace in both words and actions. Mutya, 16, Abby, Preliminaries. Abby is 43 years of age, all the way from the city of Masbate. A passionate young woman, driven by dreams and a heart full of purpose. Mutya, 17, Precious Joseph T. Mutya. 26 years old, representing Masbate. Her confidence and authenticity make her naturally captivating. Mutya, 18, Shemaya Nicole D. Gurnia. 25 years old, representing Camarines Sur. A graceful soul who values kindness, respect, and self-expression. Mutya, 19, Sarah Jeffries Abigail and Valencia. 21 years old, from Lakay, Camarines Sur. Radiating charm and positivity, she is a true representation of modern youth. Mutya, 20, Christelle Yannis Arpagataga. Christelle is 21 years old, representing Yunupaka Albar. A confident and inspiring individual whose beauty comes from within and beyond.
together three important elements. First is form and figure. This one will be 40%. Second is poise and projection, 40%. And third, confidence, 20%. Together, these criteria comprise a total of 100%. And now for the best in festival costume, our judges will look beyond the visual presentation and consider how effectively each candidate carries the costume on stage. With that, our criteria goes stage presence, 40%, styling and presentation, 40%, and overall impression of 20%, and a complete score of 100%.
I'm missing you already, ladies, but allow me to do my job here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we are not just highlighting our beautiful ladies for this evening, but we're also highlighting the talented local designers here in Bicol. Ladies and gentlemen, we shall also be awarding our best in festival costume designer, and the creativity behind every piece takes center stage tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the judges will consider the following criteria. Originality of design, that's 30%, and interpretation of theme, that's another 30%. Quality of craftsmanship, that's 20%. Visual appeal, 20%, with a total of 100%.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scores from their respective competition segments will contribute to the selection of the corresponding special award winners. Every step matters, every detail matters, and every moment on the stage becomes a part of their journey. That's right, and behind every celebration are people whose vision, dedication, and commitment make every moment possible. Tonight, we honor the leaders, organizers, partners, and individuals who continue to support the celebration of Ibalong and the women who represent its spirit.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, a hearty gratitude to everybody who made this event truly possible. And now, may we respectfully invite to the stage our esteemed Honorable Mayor, Hisham B. Forever Smiling Ismail, to deliver his message.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for giving and for being here. I really appreciate it. Siyempre, congratulations to our contestant number 21, Councilor Sanchez Imperial. Preliminaries show mo ngayon, very successful na. At lahat inaabangan ang coronation night is coming Friday, August 21. Sa ISR po. Kita-kita po ulit tayo. At ako po ay nagpapasalamat sa lahat nandito sa pagsuporta. Siyempre po sa Oriental Hotel, pakapakit po natin. Thank you. Sa lahat ng ating sponsors na nandito rin po. Siyempre, ngayon ulit kasama ko rin ang aking partner, Vice Mayor Luis Gutierrez. Ang ating 17 sa po yan, Councilor Israel Buwan, Councilor Charlton Lahara, Mr. McDonald, Councilor Alan Ranyola, Ibalong Z, Councilor Attorney Butch Lucina, and my former colleague sa 15 Sangguniang Paglusod, Vice Mayor Glenda Mungao. Paglalagyan, sorry. So, thank you, and I hope you guys are enjoying and will enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you again for being here. Sa ating mga distinguished guests, agad judges, salamat po sa inyo. Despite I do know that napakahaba ng araw nyo, dito po rin po kayo para makipag-isa sa ating lahat at i-enjoy itong galing po. Thank you po ulit at magandang gabi sa lahat.
Once again, thank you very much, Honorable Mayor Hisham B. Ismail.
And of course, we would like to extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of the following distinguished LGU officials for gracing us with their presence their evening. And we respectfully invite on stage our esteemed Vice Mayor, Honorable Luis Felipe L. Gutierrez.
Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Allow me to read my message for us all this evening. To the Honorable City Mayor Isam B. Ismail, Councilor Honorable Sunshine Imperial, of course, the head of this prestigious event. Our councilors, Honorable Charlton Lahara, Honorable Ismail Budan IV, Honorable Alan O. Radiola, Honorable Roberto Rafael Nasila II, and of course, ang sa Kuya Pagriba sa Vice Mayor's League, Kuya Pleta, na rin naman kitabi. We have with us as well the Department of Tourism Regional Director, Arlene Abbas, Honorable Arlene. Of course, the Survey Lead of the Regional Tourism and Cultural Affairs Office, Sir Ricky Duterte, our OIC Tourism Head. Good evening. Our beautiful and handsome judges. Of course, to all the stunning candidates and their talent handlers, production staff, media partners, our sponsors, a big thank you to the Oriental Hotel, Masugla ko. And earlier, young Sir Tim from the corporate family, Maria Nawagi, asin sa kabos namin na yung Ligli, those Maria Nawagi namin. On behalf of the 17th Sangguniang Panglunsod, Vivas y Molas. A grandiose festival cheers to everyone, and it is an honor to join you in celebrating beauty, confidence, and cultural pride as we witness the beautiful candidates of the Mutya and Ibalong 2026. As our candidates end their journey to the crown in the grand coronation like this coming Friday, may we always grace the stage with class, elegance, and authenticity. I'd like to take this opportunity to thank our counselor, Sunshine Imperial, and of course the whole Mutya committee. Maski na nag-absent ka ng session, pag-iyon man lang sa iyong event, salamat namin po siya. And enjoy and happy Ibalong kami sa gabos, mabuhay, Diyos na may naman ginagawa.
Thank you so much, Vice Mayor, for that very warm message. Pero grabe kayo, leaders of the past week, face off talaga sila, no? Ang bilis ng face. Si Mayor, si Vice Mayor, si Abishtayan. Grabe.
I totally agree with you with that. They are really blooming and very radiant, and the spirit is very
I
awesome.
feel like they are the representation of what we're calling Ibalong Festival. Yes, I agree. So with that, we also would like to acknowledge our dedicated organizing committee and to our hardworking production team. Headed by Russell Isidro Sanfego, our directors Jojo Mahalao, Andrew Duma-up, our floor director Hershey Shola Santiago, stage managers Mark Miranda and Alexis Dualigo, our talent coordinator Ian Jalbimal and Jelly Ace, art department and stylist Jackson Vitacor, script writers Anne Borjal and Jay Salcedo, our spinners Sandra Nacional, photographer and videographers Tony Hernandez, Aries and Densha, Adrian Valverde, Jason Morales, Randall Ayora. Our team, Lightman Creatives, Sam Samudio, Lights Director Ace Leawal, and Multimedia Director John Larry Rod. Also to our organizing team, Daniela Basan, Jeff Bausak, Kim Chua Sison, Gabriel Banzuela, Carlo Nasol Granada, Sofia Mitra, Joy Antiwala, Jennifer Acuña, Lindsay Alzaga, Kate Kaliski, Janine Samonte, Shella Gaspacho, Susan Aquino, and Joseph Baltazar.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a warm round of applause for people behind this beautiful picture. And of course, headed by the Councilor Sunshine in there. Always giving a vibrant sunshine to everybody.
That's correct. And now, from the people behind this celebration, we now
Ladies and gentlemen, each costume tells a story, celebrates creativity, and reflects the vibrant heritage of Ibalong, where artistry meets performance and culture comes alive on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Feira de Ibalong Festival Costume Parade! This song covering their colors, creativity, and festive spirit of Ibalong. Presenting candidates number 1 to 5. Mutya, Nicole, Jason, and Yasirata. And this your fortune teller inspired costume, blending Ibalong mythology and futuristic artistry, featuring symbols of unknown, divine wisdom, and the legendary story of Ibalong through illuminated high fashion elements. Designer, Brody G. Visitacion. Incredible inspired costume, blending Ibalong mythology, Ibalong culture, and dance with lights, bringing its legendary heroes to life through color, movement, and spectacle. Designer, Paul Garcia and Duma-up. Inspired by Ibalong of Ibalong, this costume combines mythical fierceness with critical fun, featuring a door-head piece, gold exits, and glowing area-inspired stripes. A It captures the vibrant spirit of the Ibalong Festival. Designer, Mr. Jarek Sino. Mutya, more! Let's work hard from there. The front celebrates the winning Mutya Fiesta Maiden, while the back reveals a dark-horror lion guarded by the one-eyed, three-legged monster of Ibalong, a powerful fusion of beauty, fear, courage, and Bicolana storytelling. Designer, Marvin Ibalong. Fusion of carnal fantasy and Ibalong warrior aesthetics, featuring a colorful rosette, tribal-inspired armor details, and a carousel canopy with sculpted horses and golden pillars. The design transforms Ibalong's legendary warriors into a spectacular celebration of culture, strength, and triumph. Designer, Marvin Ibalong.
Untuk
A vibrant vision of Ibalong heritage and carnival spectacle, featuring all colors, intricate jewels, and theatrical details, inspired by people's legendary heroes. The towering headrest, dramatic sleeves, and carnival arches from popular, easily dancing living parade. Designer, Real Ensenada La Avenida. Mutya, number 7, Sherry May. This carnival-inspired costume features playful clown aesthetics, vibrant colors, sparkling details, and a mechanical Ferris wheel pedigrees with lights and movement, creating a spectacular celebration of joy, color, and festivity. Designer, General Villanueva.
Featuring the grand carousel entries, colorful carnival details, and Ibalong heroes and mythical creatures, a spectacular tribute to Bicolano heritage, courage, and cultural pride. Designer, Carl Andon. Mutya, number 9, Jasmine Bartlett. Inspired by Oriol, the shape-shifting enchantress of Ibalong, this design embodies wisdom, courage, adaptability, and women's empowerment, celebrating a woman who transforms challenges into strength and leads with intelligence. Designer, Mira Joe. Mutya, number 10, Raylene Vika Studio. Inspired by the Belia theme and the legends of Ibalong, this costume combines vibrant festival cartoon with modern Paraguayan, this costume blends the playful spirit of a carnival town with Ibalong's legendary heroes. Vibrant red, white, and gold details create a bold festive look, symbolizing the resilience, optimism, and joyful spirit of Ibalong's. Designer Mark Duma-up. This vibrant royal costume combines color, movement, and Filipino festive culture, featuring sparkling embellishments, cascading tassels, and a dynamic illuminated mechanical yo-yo vacuums for a spectacular carnival effect. Designer Jerome Villanueva. Featuring the legendary characters Balong and Yong Balong, Oriol, Andaya, Gamboa, Ibalong, and Rabot, a colorful tribute to Ibalong, culture and heritage. Mag-isa, Mutya. Designer, Jerry Sino. And now, the final chapter of our Feria de Ibalong Festival Costume Parade. 5 women, 5 interpretations, 1 stage, 1 celebration. Let's all welcome candidates 16 to 20. Candidate number 16, Abby P. Cañete, inspired by the 3 heroes of Ibalong, symbolizing courage, strength, and heroism. Colorful sleeves inspired by Philippine Feria Banderitas add a vibrant fiesta spirit, celebrating Filipino culture and tradition. vibrant colors, intricate beads, and carnival flair. The eye of Blackwood symbolizes mystery, intuition, and fortune telling, bringing a magical and festive spirit into life. Designer Axel Quinn. Mutya 18, Eco Perjala. Inspired by the vibrant spirit of Bicolano fiestas, this couture design combines iridescent colors, crystals, and metallic details. Its illuminated circular skirt represents the traditional fiesta brigade, symbolizing luck, anticipation, celebration, and the festive spirit of Ibalong. Designer John Moore Dillon. Mutya 19, Sarah Cherie's Holiday Festival, a celebration of Bicolano artistry. Each graceful layer reflects the joy, creativity, and colorful spirit of the Ibalong Festival, transforming tradition into a dazzling spectacle of pride and celebration. Designer Kim Arsenio. Mutya 20, Crystal Alice of the Palace. Inspired by Orion, the mythical servant of Ibalong, this costume blends crimson, gold, and emerald to symbolize power, glory, and Bicol's mystery. With a warrior's couch and sweeping servant form, it brings myth, courage, and heritage to life. Designer Jason Hilo. another chapter of their Mutya ng Ibalong journey. To our 20 candidates, congratulations! Tonight, you gave us more than a presentation. You gave us confidence, character, artistry, and pride.
You know what, ladies? We're not going to let this opportunity pass. Grabe! Our candidates and our local designers truly gave a festival vibe for tonight. With that being said, let's give each other a warm round of applause. To our designers, grant dancers, production team, judges, supporters, sponsors, and partners, thank you for helping make this celebration possible.
Definitely, I couldn't agree more, but tonight, we witnessed 20 women take their first major steps into the Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 journey. But tonight was never about a single moment. It was about the beginning.
Beginning a journey of confidence, a journey of culture, a journey of purpose, and perhaps a journey toward a crown. So all our candidates carry this night with you and let it remind you that every great journey begins with the courage to take the first step. We will also distribute the plaque of appreciation for the selection committee. Allow me to read the certificate of appreciation. Certificate of appreciation is presented to in recognition of his or her valuable expertise as a distinguished member on the board of judges for the Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 Preliminary Show Vidas y Oras Swimsuit and Feria de Ibalong Festival Costume Gala. Your professionalism, valuable time, dedication, commitment to excellence, and integrity have greatly contributed to the success of this momentous event. During this 19th day of August 2026 at the Oriental Hotel Lake Especial by signed Honorable Sunshine Juma Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 chairperson. And to present the award, we have Honorable Mayor Hisham P. Ismail and Honorable Sunshine Imperial chairperson of Mutya ng Ibalong 2026 and the other city officials. Once again, our hope and gratitude to the following judges. Judge number 1 is Maria Montami. Judge number 2, Mr. Dean Ordinario. Judge number 3, Emma Fan. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Abelardo Malin Jr. It's nice to see you again, Sir Billy. You know, Sir Billy's always giving us positive vibes on Facebook.
Yes, the humor is given.
Same certificate of appreciation also awarded to Judge number 4, Miss Joanna Joy Vitangi. Same certificate of appreciation is given to Judge number 5, Miss Josh Byrne Bonavie. You know, we're also watching her on Facebook with her wonderful creations. Judge number 6, Mr. Greg Rodillo. A former pageant veteran as well.
Wow, it's very obvious on the charisma, the aura, it's still
Right.
there.
Kamatch natin yan.
Hindi kasama sa batch na yun.
Judge number 7, Director Hurry D. Lagos, Chairperson of the Board of Judges.
Thank you so much, Ernie.
my skincare Cosma Institute. Of course, my management, Iron Escalante Management and Starworks PB5. For my hair and makeup for today, Mami Jana and Mami Dar. And of course, Mami Michelle Maramalai for my beautiful outfit. Take it from here, right here. And I would like to thank for my hair and makeup, Ate Nancy Barcasana. And for the beautiful dress I'm wearing, I would like to thank Tito Harold Orlando. And most importantly, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank the city of Legazpi, especially Mayor Bechamel, for supporting me in my Bini Bini Pilipinas journey. Thank you so much.
Yes, also I want to grab this opportunity to thank my personal sponsors. Maraming salamat with Tourney Gym, Miss Gym. Thank you very much for allowing me to wear this wonderful creation of yours. Maraming salamat din Mr. Leonard Bogga for my grooming tonight. Mr. Holly the Dancer for my hair. Kesha Skincare, typically hands-on for my skincare. Once again, our personal sponsors, maraming salamat po for helping us out to make this event possible. And again, everybody out there, maraming salamat for helping us out.
Yes, and may we invite our judges to approach the candidates for the final assessment. In that way, they will be able to scrutinize and to look thoroughly the design and all the embellishments that have been created there by the designers.
Right. This will give fair opportunity for the designers to be judged.
Yes,
It
because a while ago, we have seen how the girls performed. But by this time, they will be able to be looked at, like the details.
I think every woman tonight deserves to be looked at carefully so that the craftsmanship and talent of every designer would be given the honor that they deserve.
correct, Danielle, and of course, Iris. I totally agree with you. We really have amazing designers here in Bicol region that really deserves to be highlighted tonight. Again, I am truly owned by the wonderful creations of our local designers. Maraming salamat po at isang pagsaludo sa inyong lahat.
And also, we would like to take this moment to acknowledge the presence of Congressman Pido Alfred Garvin. Thank you so much, Congressman, for gracing us with your presence tonight.
You know, Linnell and Iris, this evening, these wonderful creations, these beautiful ladies, they are giving us this circus festival vibe here at the Oriental Hotel, di ba?
Yes, and this event actually just is a manifestation on how talented Albayanos are.
Right.
We can definitely say because last year on our festival parade stint, I think everyone really gave a very good performance. Last year, our theme was more on icons of food of
And last year, you bagged the best in festival wear.
And you know, I will let this evening pass without greeting our special partner here tonight. Happy birthday, Iris!
Yes, happy birthday,
Happy
Iris!
birthday!
Yes, thank you so much for bringing pride to our, not just province, but region as well.
Well, it was my honor and privilege to bring pride to Legazpi City and to the whole Bicol region. But I believe that every beauty queen really needs a whole support system behind her. So I'm always grateful for the people behind me. Thank you so much, you two, for acknowledging me.
You know what, Felix? It's just an amazing timing that we are the hosts. Because last year, she was the best in festival wear, and I was able to bag the best in swimsuit.
Wow!
It was a time chosen candidates last year.
Interesting, huh? And speaking of that, ladies and gentlemen, watch out for more. That's going to be on August 21 to 26. We'll be having the coronation night at the Ibalong Center for Recreation. Again, that's going to be on August 21 to 26. We have big celebrities coming over, joining us in celebration. And yeah, something to look forward to,
Yes, and
right?
we also have very credible judges.
I know.
Ooh, something to look
I'm very
forward to.
excited for the judges. I've seen the selection panelists for this year, and I can say everyone is really big at it. If I were the candidate, kakabahan din talaga ako.
Totoo lang rin. That's why I'm gonna take advantage of the perks of being one of the winner last year. So I'll have a VIP pass backstage. I'll be able to meet them in person and make chica with them.
You're more relaxed now, right?
Yeah.
You feel a little comfortable with the vibe now? rather than what happened last year. Very, very nerve-wracking.
That's true. And I think it's really an experience that for us as candidates last year, we got the experience to be judged by high caliber beauty queens, just like last year we have Miss Universe and Susanna. And this year we have Bea Milena Gorski, our reigning Miss Universe 2026. So what a chance, privilege, and opportunity to be standing at the same stage of Ibalong.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm hearing now some music, carnival music. Diba? It brings us kumbaga yung mga experiences natin when we were still kids.
Yeah, the color game. I am super.
You like the color
yeah,
game?
I super like color game.
I like the tapon piso. You know that?
Yeah,
Yung tapon the piso.
I don't hear ba yun? Pero hindi na namin nakapuntan yung limin.
Oh, that?
No, just kidding.
Kidding aside, ladies and gentlemen, I couldn't be any prouder to stand here with these two ladies. I personally witnessed your growth when you were still joining pageants as your host, as your kuya. I am truly proud of what you have become now.
We're also proud to stand here. And one thing's for sure, I believe that Mutya ng Ibalong really produces high caliber queens. So we don't see it nationally or elsewhere.
Just like you ladies, right? Wow, truly amazing. And also, ladies and gentlemen, would like to invite everyone on November 14th. It's going to be the 15th anniversary of Oriental Hotel. Here in the guest suite, we have Mr. Ariel Rivera performing with us. It's going to be again on November 14th. I'll be joining you on that celebration. Our judges are still having a hard time choosing our winners for this evening.
I know.
Every single detail counts.
Yes, I mean, we can really blame them for taking their time. Have you seen the designs?
Right, very intricate.
I'm already having a hard time choosing my favorite design. So how much more them will be the one choosing the winner of the best and festival costume? The vibe is just really different tonight. The first song of Bonga Kaday really set the mood of happy, festive, lively.
It made us dance. Oh, I don't know, right? Taya na daw.
Kaya na. Palagay niyo na yung piso, 5 G's ninyo na.
Ayun.
What's your favorite rice area?
You very sweet. Yeah, very sweet.
Very safe answer. Very safe.
Medyo takot kasi ako dun sa mga
Sa
Vikings.
Vikings. Alam mo yung parang
Hilo na ako after nun.
Oh.
Parang mas gusto ko sa mga...
mga
You
hindi
are
pa rin
the
pwede
house.
isama sa mga peryano. Ganda na. Hihilan mo na lang kayo ng pantaya. Okay na lang. Kasi ayaw niyo ako samahan sa ride.
I think ikaw yung magbibigay ng pantaya sa amin.
Kaya pala gawin na lang namin yung pantaya.
Pero ako, I feel like gusto ko rin umikot kasi gusto ko din talaga makita yung mga costumes ng ating candidates. It must be so nice to see them up close and personal.
Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, you can now have a picture-taking moment with candidate number 1 to candidate number 10. So what are you waiting for? Labas niyo yung mga camera, capture some moments, and enjoy the view.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're not just giving the opportunity to our judges, but we're also giving the opportunity to our viewers to have a photo op with all our ladies with wonderful creations. Again, candidates 1 to 10, you can now join them for some photo op.
I think not everyone knows this, pero ang mga festival wear, it actually weighs a lot. Sobrang bibigat ng mga festival wear. That's true. If you know, you know. Sometimes it takes about like 20 kilos, 10 kilos, depende sa backdrop, depende sa props.
So you can never imagine what a girl is going through inside wearing a festival costume. Sometimes it's heavy, it's light. Sometimes it's heavy on the head, it's heavy on the back. And you can see them really smiling through it all. So,
Yet you have to perform well.
Exactly, and you have to have this kind of mentality that it's not hurting, it's not heavy.
Oh, by the way, Inel, this lady beside me just won Best in national costume in Binibining, Pilipinas, huh? That's a huge costume.
Yeah, I know it's very heavy. My costume was more of an abaka because the theme of this year's Binibining Pilipinas was more of flora and fauna. So shout out to my designer, Sir Jeric Saina. Thank you so much for bringing so much pride to Bicol region.
How heavy yung costume mo?
I don't know, I think rough estimate, mga 20 to 30 kilos because like the abaka on my back was very, very heavy and
I believe it's such a wonderful experience for you.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, maraming salamat for joining us, especially to all our friends watching us live via social media, to all our social media friends, maraming salamat po for hanging with us up to this point.
Again, to everyone who joined us tonight, thank you for celebrating with us. From the heart of Legazpi City, from the spirit of Ibalong, good night. And we will see you at the next chapter of this extraordinary journey. This is Mutya Ibalong 2026!
sa mga girls.
Photo tayo.